You're not waiting for confidence. You're waiting for proof that you're capable. And the cruel joke is that proof only comes after you act, not before. That's the trap most people live inside their entire lives, waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel sure, waiting for some internal shift that never comes because it was never supposed to come first. Confidence isn't the thing that launches you. It's the thing that gets built while you're already moving. Let me show you exactly how to build it. The first thing you need to understand is where confidence actually comes from. Not affirmations, not visualizations, not repeating, "I am capable" in the mirror until you believe it. Those things feel good for about 11 minutes, and then reality reminds you that words without evidence mean nothing to your brain. Real confidence comes from one source only: keeping the promises you make to yourself, especially the small ones, especially when you don't feel like it. Every time you say you'll do something and you do it, your brain files a piece of evidence. Over time, that evidence accumulates into a belief. That belief is confidence. There's no shortcut to this process. You have to earn it through repetition. So start absurdly small. This is not motivational advice. This is neuroscience. Your brain resists tasks it perceives as large and threatening. So make the task so small it feels almost embarrassing. Not work out for an hour, do 5 minutes of movement today. Not write the business plan, write 1 paragraph. Not fix my entire diet, drink 1 extra glass of water. The size of the action is not the point. The keeping of the promise is the point. Because every kept promise, no matter how small, is a deposit into your confidence account. And accounts grow through consistent deposits, not occasional large ones. Here's something that will change how you see your own progress. Stop measuring by how you feel. Your feelings are not data, they're weather. Some days you'll feel like you're crushing everything, some days you'll feel like you're moving backwards. Neither feeling is an accurate report of what's actually happening. What's accurate is what you actually did, so track it. Write down what you completed today, not what you planned, what you actually did. Over weeks and months, this record becomes undeniable evidence that you are someone who follows through. And when your brain has undeniable evidence, it stops arguing with you about whether you're capable. It already knows the answer. Now here's the part nobody wants to hear. Fear doesn't go away. Not when you get better, not when you get more experienced, not when you've done something 100 times. The people you look at and think they must just be naturally confident, they feel the fear. They just stopped waiting for it to leave before they acted. They learn to treat fear not as a stop sign, but as a passenger, something that comes with you, something you acknowledge and then proceed anyway. Your brain is wired to feel scared before anything new or uncertain. That's not weakness, that's biology. But here's the part your brain doesn't tell you. The physiological fear response, the racing heart, the tight chest, the shallow breathing, it dissipates within minutes of actually starting. Minutes. Your brain was protecting you from a threat. Once you step into the situation and the threat doesn't destroy you, the alarm turns off. The fear was loudest right before the door. Once you're through it, it gets quiet almost immediately. So the entire game is just getting through the door. Here's your actual framework starting today. Pick one thing you've been avoiding because you don't feel ready. Break it into the smallest possible first action, something so small you genuinely cannot justify not doing it. Do that one thing today. Write it down when it's done. Tomorrow, do the next small thing. Write it down. Do this for 30 days without missing and then look back at what you wrote. You will not recognize the person who started. Not because 30 days is magic, because 30 days of kept promises builds a body of evidence that rewires how your brain sees you. Confidence is not a feeling you wait for. It's a file your brain builds from everything you've done. The file is empty right now for a lot of people, not because they're incapable, but because they've been waiting instead of acting. Every day you wait, the file stays empty. Every day you act, it gets thicker. So stop waiting, start filing. This channel is built for people who are serious about actually changing, not just watching content about changing. If that's you, subscribe. We're just getting started, and we'd love to build this with you from the beginning. Support the channel.